try, baby girl, you know I could be a favorite fiend.
Yo, what's good, my kids? I'm back in another video. You feel me? If you seen this might be a double upload day. You feel me? Cause I just finished recording one of my long forms. You feel me? So I'm gonna try to drop this video with that video. You feel me? Tomorrow or today if y'all see this. You feel me? But we got Triple B in the house. You feel me? This is my first time ever watching. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these fragrance reviews is my first time watching them. Feel me? Cause like I just know like mainly like Cologne Boy, Jeremy fragrance, you feel me, Curly fragrance. I know like the real big ones, you feel me? And I barely watch them. But I'm trying to, you feel me, expand my horizon and expand my knowledge when it comes to this fragrance community, fragrance terminology, fragrance, all of this fragrance stuff, you feel me? Because like at the end of the day, we could all learn from somebody. I might have taught y'all something. I'm not gonna lie, I got taught, you feel me, a few things watching these videos. For me, I took Cologne Boy's inspiration when he like however he edited his video, you feel me? Like with the captions, I put captions my last video, you feel me? The video that's before this, you feel me? Like if y'all see before this, there's no like the caption idea I took it from Cologne Boy. And it look like he got captions too, you feel me? I don't know. But we about to start this video.
Someone that always smells amazing, not just good, but I'm talking like noticeably good. Type of fragrances that might make you turn.
Alright, so like I just peeped, right? For me, he got captions, but only for the important, you feel me? Only for the important words he said.
In your head. I mean, hell, it might even be you. But let me let you in on a secret. Most people aren't wearing fragrances for themselves. They're wearing it for reactions, and it goes way deeper than just wanting
I had a question. Are y'all wearing y'all fragrances for reactions or for yourself? Me personally, I wear this shit for myself. Like I told you, I don't get compliments for real. And I spend like all this money on, I'm not gonna lie, I spent a couple people's rents on fragrances in my whole lifetime.
compliments. There are actually three types of people who wear fragrances for compliments. One of them is harmless, one of them is strategic, and the other one is running for something that they might not even realize. By the end of this
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the one that use it for strategic. You feel me? If I had to run down on the girl, I'm gonna pull something sweet out. You feel me?
video, you're gonna know exactly which category you fall in and your friend that keeps asking you if he smells good. When someone says, wow, you smell amazing, they're not just talking about your cologne or your perfume. They're actually saying, I noticed you. And humans, well, we're wired to crave that. From childhood, attention equals safety. It equals belonging. It equals worth. So when someone notices us without us having to perform, that's when that moment feels powerful. It's kind of like your own social proof in a bottle.
Yo, where your captions now? I thought like you feel me, you gonna have captions the whole video. But I'm gonna lie, I fuck with the edit though. Good editing.
But here's the difference. Some people, they just come to enjoy that attention. But others out there, they feel like they need it. And really, the difference between those two changes everything. Now, let's talk about the first type, which happens to be the validation seeker. Now, this person wears fragrances because compliments make them feel good. And if they don't get compliments, then their confidence begins to dip. They start to wonder, did I spray enough? Is this fragrance not good enough? Or do I not smell attractive? To these people, the scent isn't just a scent. That compliment is like their emotional reassurance. These people, they're chasing proof that they matter. But the
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like words to everything, like you feel me? And I'm being so dead ass because I know y'all think I be joking, and I do be joking. But if you wear fragrances to get people's attention, and it's not the you feel me, is not the gender you going for, you feel me? Cause like if you like boys, you gonna wear perfume because you want a boy, or you want to wear, you feel me? And vice versa. Girls wear perfume, right? Because they want a nigga. You feel me? Like, I don't wear fragrances, you feel me? For the opposite gender, you feel me? But like, yes, alright. I'll say yes and no. Cause me personally, alright, back then, right? Back then, you feel me? Because like, I'm not about to get in trouble. But back then, right? If there was a group of girls, right? If I knew there was girls gonna be at a place where I'm at, feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna wear something crazy. I'm gonna wear my best shit. But like, man, I don't give a fuck. I wear whatever I want to wear. But yeah, back then, like, if I was trying to run down a girl, I knew girls gonna be at that function. or a place wherever I'm gonna be at, I would have definitely said like, all right, yeah, you feel me? I would have put some more thought and time into like what I'm gonna wear, and not be like a little dumb reach fragrance. You feel me?
Problem is, that confidence that they get from the compliment only lasts until the next day. Because if your self-worth only comes from compliments, then it's just a matter of time before you need that next fix. Now, the second type of person happens to be the
I'm not gonna lie, that was fake crazy what you just did. You feel me? That was fake crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If you didn't see it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to tell you. But the shit you just did was crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, that's funny though. Like, for me, if you know, you know.
social strategist. This person knows exactly what they're doing. I mean, they've tested the fragrances. They know exactly which ones get compliments at work. They know which one works on dates. And also which fragrances are going to work best at that social event. To them, the fragrance isn't really an emotional crutch, but
Like I said, you feel me? Like I feel like I'm on in this category, even though he didn't even say explain the fully. I'm already know this is my category. You feel me? Because I wear fragrances based off like what I'm doing, what color I'm wearing, who I'm gonna be with. You feel me? If I'm gonna be around a bunch of niggas, I'm not wearing. You feel me? Like something like Bond Number Nine, Soul New York, or Bond Number Nine, New Harlem, or like 1 Million Elixir. I'm not wearing nothing sweet. I'm gonna wear something like you feel me, fresh and masculine, like Dior Sauvage, Blue de Chanel. I'm not wearing nothing sweet. You feel me? Unless if I like think there's a girl that you feel me, I'm trying to run down on. That's different. But me personally, I wear based off like who I'm gonna be with, the social setting, and all of that.
instead they
Also, too, the weather. Big part. The weather. Weather is like the biggest like thing you gotta deal with.
tend to use it for influence. These are the type of people who just know that wearing a specific type of fragrance is really going to change the way that they're perceived. And not the, I hope someone notices me. They know that their friends will react different, their co-workers will react different, and their loved ones will react differently as well. And honestly, in this spot is where fragrances really become like this second form of communication. But wait until you hear this third type, because this one takes it way far. Now, the third type is the attention addict. Now, this person doesn't just want compliments, they need reactions. I'm talking good or bad. They'll overspray, they'll wear loud fragrances in quiet spaces, and they kind of choose fragrances that just fill up a room before they even walk in. Because to these type of people, they'd rather someone say that that fragrance is too strong, or maybe it's just a tad too powerful, than really having no one say anything at all. In these scenarios, the compliment becomes secondary to the fact that they made an impact. But here's where it really gets interesting from a psychological perspective. The act of choosing and wearing fragrances for compliments kind of reveals something about how people feel about social interactions and relationships. They see social connection as something they need to earn or manufacture rather than something that just genuinely happens through social interactions. They believe that they need to bring
Maybe I'm like, I'm not a social person. I don't really like. I'm not like. It's not like I don't be outside. I go outside. It's just I don't really be around too much people. Like, I'll be around the same few people, and just like I don't really like I really don't care to like for me know like get to know. I can't even talk. I don't really care to like meet new people.
something extra to the table to feel worthy of that connection. Now, studies show that in these scenarios, that often stems from people's childhood, where their experiences with love and attention just happen to be a little bit conditional. Maybe they only got positive reactions when they looked a certain way or achieved something, and these people begin to just kind of continue that pattern into adulthood by trying to make themselves feel more attractive and look more attractive through external things like fragrance. And what they learned over time was that being themselves wasn't always enough to get the attention that they craved. And I know you hear that, but hear this. Let me be really, really clear. Wanting compliments isn't bad. And honestly, neither is enjoying them. The issue here becomes when the compliments become a need and really not a bonus. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yo, B, the difference between needing and wanting is really small. And I get it. It might seem small, but psychologically, that difference is huge. Now, here's what it means to you. Understanding
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely know what he means because you feel me. Like, man, I can't even say it, though. I can't even say it because like I'm not gonna lie, that's too
The
much.
psychology of these type of people will make you more compassionate to others. That person that always smells amazing or fishing for compliments may not be vain or attention seeking in a negative way. What they might actually be doing is struggling with self-worth issues, and fragrance just happens to be one of those things that makes them feel a little bit better. I mean, really, they could be using it as a coping mechanism, and a compliment from you just might mean more to them than you actually realize. So now, I'm curious, do you wear fragrances for reactions? Be honest, because once you understand the psychology behind it, you'll never choose your fragrances the same way. But
Alright, like I said, you feel me? I don't wear my compliments for fragrances, you feel me? That's me personally. And like I can tell you that like confidently, cause like I don't get compliments at all. And like if y'all see my collection, I wanna say retail is like 5 bands retail. No, little less than 5 bands actually, be like 4 bands. My collection is like 4 bands with like 11 niches. And it's just like, you feel me? Like I think out of all my niches, I only got like one compliment. You feel me? Out of every single niche I own. So like that says a lot. But yeah, feel me? Me personally, I don't care to get compliments. If I get compliments, I get compliments. If I don't, I don't. You feel me? Like I probably get like one compliment every like you feel me 2 months. But shout out to Triple B. You feel me? He I'm not lying. This was a fire video. You feel me? Straight to the point. You feel me? Different type of video. And like he also talked about fragrance psychology, which I feel like a lot of us don't, you feel me, point out. Cause like technically, there's psychology in everything. Like yo, there's sports psychology, fragrance psychology. There's a if there's something on this earth, there's a psychology for that shit. I just learned that like last year. But and like you feel me? I know I did a video on fragrance psychology a while back ago. Like I know it was a year ago. You feel me? A year ago. I did that video. I did that in college. That definitely was a year ago. For me, I know Graham did a video of how roses. You feel me? If you were how Fetty Black signature rose, that would remind your girl of you every time like a nigga buy her flowers. You feel me? So shout out Grim for that video because like he also explained what fragrance psychology is. As it, this guy right here, you feel me? Triple B. I'm not lie, like my fault if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. You feel me? But like I'm be an honest man. You feel me? I don't really watch the fragrance community because like you feel me? I like to have my own opinions, but just like I feel like I'm limiting myself to like the knowledge I could have had. So like that's why I started watching the fragrance community with y'all. You feel me? Cause like I'm not gonna lie, on my free time, you know what I do on my free time? Watch Bel Air.